Their person of the year is AI and its architects. The irony, of course, AI is not actually a person. The cover is here, both covers. They are quite literally celebrating the thing that is already starting to replace their profession. Time magazine will likely soon be written by AI, which might make it better, who knows. But there is a darker side to AI, one where a family blames ChatGPT for a murder-suicide of a mother and son, a Florida mom demanding accountability from character AI for her son's suicide, and our next guest, who is suing OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman on behalf of the Raines family, who says ChatGPT pushed their son to commit suicide. Jay Edelson, their attorney, is with us now. Jay, good to see you. Is regulation what we need, or lawsuits?
I mean, I'm always in favor of a good lawsuit, but only if they actually are good. So AI, there's no question, Time got it right. AI is incredibly important. You know, if you talk to the people in the know, they say there's a really good chance that AI is going to cure cancer in the next 10 years. There's a decent chance it's going to wipe out all humans. And what we do know, almost for certainty, is most of the white-collar jobs are going to be gone. So I think that's a fairly scary landscape. So when Time says AI is important, we agree with that. So in terms of regulation, though, I agree with
well, so something that powerful needs regulation. Here's the question, though. Are these AI companies so powerful and have so much money that they almost don't care? The only way to get them to change is regulation. They don't care if they have to pay you $100 million.
I don't think that they care about paying me $100 million, and I don't think they care about regulation either. It's also not really clear what Donald Trump is asking of the country. He says that he doesn't want to overregulate, that we've got to win against China. I agree with that. America does have to win the AI race against China. But what are these state laws that are hurting innovation? You look at these companies like Anthropic and OpenAI, and their values like double every couple of months. There's not a lot of regulation that's weighing them down.
Well, and there's also not, at least so far, a lot realized in terms of economic gain from them. So much of this is on the come, on the promise, as it is. There's a flip side to this, though, about how much personal responsibility people have. You and I have talked about this off air. There's now one of the most popular toys this Christmas season that is powered by ChatGPT, literally a piece of software, a large language model, as it's called, that you say and allege has convinced people or helped people, encouraged people to commit suicide. How much of it's the responsibility of the user, of the parents, to say, my kid's not going to be able to interact with it?
Well, I think it's worse than just self-harm. We just brought a suit earlier today where we allege that a 50-year-old killed his mother, an 83-year-old mother, after being prompted by ChatGPT. This was someone who obviously was suffering from delusions. He was paranoid, but ChatGPT was feeding into that, was telling him that his mom was listening in on him.
Are they doing that to make money? Like, is ChatGPT doing this to make money, or they just don't care?
That's a great question. We've looked at a lot of chats, and it gets really scary when you go down the rabbit hole. We've seen chats where people like Sam Altman himself have been targeted. So delusional people have been told Sam Altman is a villain. There's no way Sam wants to be on the target list of people who are delusional out there. And there are other public figures too. This really is stuff I haven't talked about publicly before, but I'm happy to do it with you. We've seen instances where AI has been trying to goad people into mass casualty events. It is really scary out there.
That's terrifying.
The AI companies know about it, but they're making money, and
they're making money, and it's the least of their worries. They don't want to get beat. It's more important not to get beat than it is to protect against what you're talking about. Jay, unfortunately, we got to run, but I want to have you back because the mass casualty stuff is terrifying. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
as always.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.